I'm sorry. I accidentally hit the pause button. I don't know why. But anyway, so we are primered. Looks pretty good. Don't think it was that bad. It feels light. It covered pretty well. I have a lot of broken veins and dark, just part of getting old, dark spots and everything. So now we are into two foundations. So in this, and pardon me, I'm gonna wear my glasses to see what I'm doing. This one is the LA Colors makeup, okay? And it's got a lot of yellow hues. I'm not quite sure. This is CoverGirl's True Blend. So I'm thinking of mixing them because I think maybe that'll work better for, my skin tone. Since I don't know what I'm doing. So we're going to go a couple of, wow, okay. We're going to too good. This is really old makeup, so gee, I guess we're not going to go real heavy on that. But we will on this, which I'll shake really well. There we go. So, they recommend that you mix them, and I'm trying to find something. There we go. That I can mix the two together and maybe find a color. Who knows? This could be a disaster or this could be fun. Who knows? It's all for fun anyway. So, I mean, looking snatched like Jefferee Star. I doubt that, but anyway. Let's see what we can do, okay? So, again, we're going to use our wonderful, and we're going to dot. I always see dot, 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 dot. So, we need to spread, and then we're going to blend. So, I'm going to need to look in my mirror at you, but you can watch me. Okay, let's see if we can get this coverage and not look like a ghost. Okay, see, that was the thing I always found difficult for me, was finding a foundation that didn't make me look like a ghost, or that was way too dark and would make me look like you could see the lines of the foundation. Oh my God, my turkey gobbler. There's so much extra face to do. All right, so anyway, seems to be blending pretty well. My eyes are already primed, so I'm just hoping that this will blend. Yes, it's showing. Let's try adding just a little extra foundation and see if we can blend this out just a little bit better and fill in those lines and everything. Who knows? I mean, they say do your ears so you don't look like white alien mama. But anyway, I got a lot of creases and everything. I'm old. But that's part of it, right? I'm pretty happy with the way that's turning out and blending. I'm not a professional, dears. I'm just trying to look like a human being, right? So, there we go. I'm going to rub that in. And let's move on. Okay. Contouring. No. The next one would be our concealers. So, I bought two because I heard this one, which looks green, which is weird to me. But they're like, it is perfect for correcting dark, like, you know, how I have dark spots and things, but I'm not going up there, okay? But it would help with the lines. It would fill in for the lines and do a lot more correcting. But I also have this one, which is a dismulator, whatever that means. So I'm kind of not sure. I'm going to hold off on this one. We're going to start with this one. And we're going to do the under eye, forehead here. Of course, you know, anywhere else I feel like it needs it. So let's move on. I've been watching a lot of videos on it, and I still don't know what I'm doing, but we're going to try, right? So let's go under the eye. Let's see. That seems to be a good color for me. So it's not real lightning, actually. It almost looks like my exact skin color. So is that bad? I don't know. Because every concealer I've ever seen, it's a lot lighter than what people use. I mean, they always get a much lighter color. So let's see. I guess I'm going to use my beauty blender just because I think it'll blend better. Let's see. I may have to add that lighter one to kind of brighten this because I don't see where it's doing a lot. And it's definitely filling in creases. See? It is not, it's really getting chunky and creasy, and I don't like that. So let's see if we can lighten it with these. Oh, girlfriend. Let's see if this makes a difference. Wow, right? I don't know. But I'm going to try to blend it out. And let's see if we can get a lighter look. I mean, let's face it, I'm old. You got wrinkles, okay? That may not be able to be filled, but we can certainly try to soften them a little bit. Is this helping, girls? You tell me. I don't know. I'm just trying. It's been too many years for me. But, yeah, I mean, it looks a little better. I'm just not quite sure. We're trying here, okay? Now, I do have a setting powder that, yeah. So, let's see if if we can use that. I'm just kind of use it under the eye. So there we go. Okay. Just kind of brush it a little bit, right? Brush it out. See the powder flying? Anyway, there we go with this part. Now, I would say we're going to go into contouring. I'm not ready to do a setting spray, or I don't know if we should, but I'd rather contour first, then do the setting spray. So I do have the contouring brush. I do have the beautiful Wet n Wild, so pink, just like my Jefferee Star. So anyway, I have some beautiful contouring powders. Let me go in here. This is Bare Minerals. I think it's a good contouring powder. I wore it before. I quit wearing makeup, but it always worked well. So I think what I'm going to do is go in with this brush, the Wet n Wild, and we're going to tap, get some product on there, and let's try contouring these cheeks. Let's see what we can do, right? I've never really done this before, so forgive me. And I will blend this, trust me. I'm not gonna go crazy nuts. I am gonna end up blending it. It's kind of hard to tell. All right, so then we're gonna take our contouring and we're gonna really blend it out and get that. I mean, this is not something I've ever learned to do or done, okay? So I'm just trying. And I don't know. What do you girls think? Looks kind of snatched, right? Gives me some definition. I still have a fat face, but we'll deal with it, right? Okay. So we've done that. I guess we could go with the setting spray and set this look, if you will, before we even start. Oh, yes, girlfriend. Make me feel snatched. That is refreshing and it feels good. So, we're good there. All right. On to highlighters. I only really have one highlighter that I'm really excited to use, and that is this. Okay. It's LA Colors. I do have a Overface baking powder that I chose not to use because I have so many wrinkles and everything, and I don't want to look just to show up all of those. So we are going to go with this. If I can figure out how to open it, which again, I may have to put on my glasses. Sorry, girls. We have to put on our eyeballs to figure it out. Okay, here we go. So anyway, I'm going to open this beautiful highlighter, and I'm going to use a new brush for it. Here we go. And just tap, tap, tap. And we're going to go right at the top here and add some pretty highlights, okay? and bring it up here because that's the way I've seen it done. So let's go like highlight up here. And yes, girl, that is snatched. Ooh, I look so dewy. Okay, love the highlighter. So now let's get on to the fun part, which is the Jefferee Star palettes. Morphe 2. Okay, let's get into it. I'm excited. I'm not quite sure what all I'm going to do, but I'm certainly ready to jump in. I'm going to have to use my glasses off and on, so y'all deal with it, okay? So, I'm thinking, I'm not going to go crazy, but we are going to do slight glam, okay? But to start with, I am definitely going to take this brush, which is my Wet n Wild. Doesn't have a number or anything on it, but I figure it's going to do well. Since I don't really have a crease, I have, what they call it, a hooded type eyelid, whatever. But I am going to do the scary look, and I'm going to try to go in there and do some definition. What I want to do is, I think I'm going to go in to my crease with this. I know that sounds crazy, but I want to go in dark to begin with, okay? And define that crease as much as I can, and I'm going to build it up, and then we're going to blend and it'll be fine. So let's do this, okay? It's gonna look crazy, cray. All right, but I really want to do something that is just nuts. And I have so much loose skin on my eye that it just kind of wants to get crazy and pulled into everything. So let's just see what we can do. On this side, it's working a little better, but I really want to take it up. I want it a little darker, a little more defined, and kind of blend it a little bit. Blend it a little bit higher. Kind of like what I have on the other side. You know, like a, I don't know how to describe it, but yeah. All right. That's a pretty color. I like it, okay? It's a little wild for me, but that's where we're going, right? We're going wild. So, now, this brush, okay? And we're going to go into some softening colors to kind of blend them. So, I'm looking at the Morphe. Let me see the name of it. It's called Trance. So here, we're just going to kind of blend, okay? I'm just going to blend down into this and maybe make them morph into each other, okay? A lot of fallout with this. I'm a little disappointed in that, but who knows? I do have a lot of loose skin. Wow, I'm liking the way that's blended. What do you think? That's looking kind of cool, isn't it? Who knows what we gonna end up with, girlfriend? So I'm gonna go in here and we're just gonna keep blending. Keep tapping and blending. Blending them together. I'm liking it. Yeah. All right, what are you thinking so far? Pretty good, right? All right, now here's where we're gonna get cray-cray. This is where Mama is gonna get cray-cray. I'm gonna brush that off. We're gonna put some pretty glitter, okay? I checked out both colors and I really like this one. I'm not quite sure. Let's see what it's called. T-O. It's what it's called. That is what we're gonna put here. Now, I know that sounds nuts. It sounds crazy, but I am going to blend this into something else, okay? And I should have put tape like everybody else does, but I didn't. So I'm just going to take my, kind of tap it off, okay? So anyway, I am just going to pat. Okay, we're patting. And that works better. And then we're gonna blend just slightly. Whoa, did not want to do that, but that's okay. All right, so we're gonna go back into our dark and define our crease again, okay, and define our crease again, okay, and then we're gonna blend up, blend this all up. Wow. And blend. Problem is I can't see out of one eye as well as I can see out of the other, so, you know, trying to do this across my face. Anyway, what do you think so far? Maybe? I like the colors. I think they're nice. I want to go and do under my eye and stuff, but I'm going to wait until I put on eyeliner because I need eyeliner, and then we will do the insides. So, kind of new, you know, again, just kind of blending a little bit with the yellowish, you know, the trance. I think it's really pretty. I like it. And I like the combination. So, anyway, now we're going to do eyeliner first. And I'm going to do a pencil because I just prefer the pencils because I know how to use them, and I do them on my waterline. It's the way I've always done it, and that's the way I see it done now. I thought of using a blue. Okay, I'm having difficulties with this. Hold on a second. I'm going to sharpen it. If I can find my sharpener. I know I have one. Oh. Girl. Anyway, I've always put it on my waterline, and back in the 80s and 90s, everybody was like, oh no, you put it under. And now they all do it right on their waterline. So it's like, oh no, I've been doing it right all along. So this is one thing I can do. And we're just going to go slightly under. And then we will end up blending that. I don't have my glasses on, people, so forgive me. It's a little hard to do this when I don't have my glasses on. And this is not a magnifying mirror. It's a regular mirror in the Jefferee Star palette. So it's just regular. And I'm going to kind of go under a little bit and smake it out just slightly. Which I'll take a brush and blend it. Blend it out. And then I always do a tip at the corner. Always do my little tip. Alright, let's take a brush, which I have right here. And we're going to smoke this out. Okay, so we're just going to soften that look and bring it down a little bit. Okay. Make it look a little softer, not so drawn on, should I say. I don't like this side at all. But we're gonna put stuff under it anyway. Okay. Then on the top, liquid, okay, on that top eye. Now, I'm not good at this, girls, so forgive me if I really screw this up, but I'm going to try very hard not to. Huh? Okay. Not too bad. I mean, there are fake eyelashes going over that, but let's see if we can do this without... Oh my God, I really need glasses. I really need... Oh. Big mussed up. Oh, no. No. Okay. We can't do it on that one. So, we're going to have to clean that off. Yeah. That's got to come off. And we're going to have to redo. Oh. Why didn't I have makeup remover? Anyway. Shit, fire and brimstone. I just fucked up that whole side of the face. Alright. Okay, wait a minute. We're gonna fix this. We need this. We're gonna fix it. Don't freak out. I'm gonna fix it. Good Lord. Bronzer brush. Where's my bronzer brush? Here we go. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. And then we need our highlighter, which is right here. And we'll highlight that. See, you can so see a difference. I'm just not good at this. And as bad as my eyes are, I can't see. You know what I mean? I just can't see. Alright, let's see if we can put... There we go. And put... Yeah. Alright, we're back in business a little bit. Not as good. Now I've got to redo my eye because I fucked that up. Alright, let's pack that back on. There's still that black there, but ain't much I can do about that, okay? I'm not about to redo the whole thing. And we're just gonna, let's see if we can pack this on a little bit more. Make them a little more even, right? All right, I'm gonna try one more time with this liquid crap. Actually, I think there's enough on there. I'm not even gonna worry about it. We're putting fake lashes over it anyway, so I'm not even going there, okay? I think we are pretty close. And let's see. I'm just going to add a little more color that I wiped off. And grab some of this and blend it, right? And then blend it. Yeah. I think we're good. Yes, girl. Okay. Let us take a pause. Okay. We're baking it. Okay. We're done. We're done. All right. Now, girl. So, this is where this is going to come in. Okay. I'm going to take this brush. Okay. And we're going to get special. So, I'm trying to decide between